I frequently hear people say, I'm trying to figure out what my meaning and purpose is. And they don't see what their gifts and talents are. Yet I use the analogy that it's like sometimes a fish that says, I just want to know what it's like to be wet. The fish maybe is so used to being wet and it seems so natural part of its existence that it fails to recognize that it's perpetually always in water. That is maybe its gift, one of its benefits, its assets. And sometimes meaning and purpose is waiting for us to write it, to create it, to actualize it. We're waiting to understand what it is, but the understanding comes from the action of creating and doing. And not all stories are worked out when we first start them. Many stories get worked out in the process of writing it, of living it, of having the experiences that we feel are worth telling. So the point here is that we're all writing a story. Whether we're living the story, telling the story, creating the story, we're all living, telling, being some part of a story. Meaning and purpose is created from the act of doing, without knowing. Eventually in time, we become more clear about what the meaning and purpose is. Our gifts and talents are generally what we take for granted. They're what are the most natural, authentic parts of ourselves, the things that go unnoticed, or maybe sometimes we've been ridiculed for or have been maybe treated as negative aspects of the self. Sometimes those are the gifts and talents. Perhaps take a good look inside and ask yourself, what have you been taking for granted that is so natural to who you are that it seems way too obvious to be a gift and talent? And if you're asking yourself, what is your meaning and purpose? Then look to the story that you're creating and the one that is waiting for you to actualize. That's likely where your meaning and purpose lives. It's not going to fall in your lap and come to clarity. It'll get there by taking some action to move into more levels of clarity. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.